Every second, your body needs oxygen to survive. But have you ever wondered how oxygen actually reaches your cells? In this video, you will clearly understand the human respiratory system step by step. The respiratory system is responsible for one of the most important functions of the body, breathing and gas exchange. Let's understand how the system works and why it is essential for life. Respiration is a process by which living organisms take in oxygen and release carbon dioxide. This process is vital because oxygen is required for energy production inside our cells. Without respiration, growth, movement, and repair would not be possible. There are two types of respiration, aerobic and anaerobic. Aerobic respiration uses oxygen and produces a large amount of energy. Anaerobic respiration occurs without oxygen and produces much less energy. The main parts of the respiratory system include the nose, trachea, bronchi, lungs, alveoli, and diaphragm. Each part has a specific function that helps in air travel in and out of the lungs efficiently. The nose is the primary entry point for air. It filters dust and germs, warms the air, and moistens it before it reaches the lungs. The trachea, also called the windpipe, connects the nose to the lungs. It contains C-shaped cartilage rings which prevent the airway from collapsing. The trachea divides into two bronchi, one for each lung. Inside the lungs, these bronchi further divide into bronchioles, allowing air to reach all parts of the lungs. The lungs are spongy organs protected by the ribcage. The right lung has 3 lobes, while the left lung has 2 lobes to make space for the heart. Alveoli are tiny air sacs found at the end of bronchioles. They provide a large surface area where gas exchange takes place. Gas exchange occurs in the alveoli. Oxygen moves from the alveoli into the blood, while carbon dioxide moves from the blood into the alveoli to be exhaled. Oxygen diffuses into the blood because its concentration is higher in the alveoli. Carbon dioxide diffuses because its concentration is higher in the blood. These diffusion gradients are essential for efficient respiration. Alveoli are adapted for efficient gas exchange. They have a large surface area, thin walls, only 1 cell thick, a moist surface, and a rich blood supply. Breathing involves two processes, inhalation and exhalation. Together, they allow oxygen to enter the body and carbon dioxide to leave. During inhalation, the diaphragm contracts and moves downward. This increases the chest cavity volume and draws air into the lungs. During exhalation, the diaphragm relaxes and moves upward. The chest cavity volume decreases, pushing air out of the lungs. The diaphragm is the main muscle of breathing. Its movement controls the flow of air during inhalation and exhalation. Oxygen is transported in the blood by hemoglobin present in red blood cells. This oxygen is delivered to body cells where it is used for respiration. Carbon dioxide is transported in 3 ways. Most of it is converted into bicarbonate inside red blood cells, while some travels dissolved in plasma. Several diseases can affect the respiratory system. Asthma. Asthma causes narrowing and inflammation of airways, leading to difficulty in breathing and wheezing. Bronchitis. Bronchitis is inflammation of the bronchial tubes, causing cough and mucus production. Pneumonia. Pneumonia is an infection of the lungs that inflames the air sacs and causes breathing difficulty. The respiratory system plays a vital role in keeping us alive by supplying oxygen and removing carbon dioxide. If this explanation helped you, like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more easy science explanations.